Welcome to Parent Q Weekly, a tool that will equip you to help your child love God, love life, and love others. To find more resources, make sure you find us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. And now, here's your Parent Q.
Hello, this is Pastor Josh, and this is your Parent Q Weekly for the week of April 26th. This is the fourth and final week of our series Upside Down. We start a new series next week. Hopefully these series are encouraging you and your family. They come out every Sunday, and you'll notice that each Sunday when we put these out on our Facebook page, their activities, there's a parent guide for 3 levels within children's ministry. One is a preschool, one is elementary, and one is preteen. So pretty much preschool is everything up to, preschool. You could include kindergarten there. And then elementary goes up to 3rd grade, if you think about just the stuff we put out. And then preteen is 4th and 5th grade. And you might have been looking around for the So-and-So Show if you clicked on the elementary. Well, the So-and-So Show is really developed for 4th and 5th graders. So if you couldn't find it, just make sure you click on the preteen one. And then there's 252 Story, which is made for 3rd grade and below, and then preschoolers is the first look. So just to let you know, if you're looking for the So-and-So Show, it's in the preteen parent guide that we put out. But if you watch any of the videos, whether it's So-and-So Show or the 252 Story, which was hilarious, you saw the balloons and stuff. In the preschool, the first look story, you'll see that it was about the stranger on the road to Emmaus, that you've got 2 disciples walking. We read about this in Luke 24, 13 through 35, and you just see the story played out there that they had no clue who this guy was that came up to them and ended up being Jesus. And the point of the story that was made is that there's always more to discover about God's plan. Even when we think we know everything, like those disciples just thought that Jesus died. They had heard this rumor that he was arisen back from the dead. But they discovered there's always more to discover about God's plan. And during this month, we've had a great time looking at humility. We've discovered that we just don't know everything. We're not all that in a bag of chips. And it fits in because we should remain humble. We know there's more that God's doing, and we should act accordingly. We should wait to discover what God is doing. And that fits in the overall plan this month, because we've thought about others and how that we're not the center of everything. And hopefully you as a family have worked on the Philippians 2:3 memory verse. It says, "Don't do anything only to get ahead. Don't do it because you are proud. Instead, be humble. Value others more than yourselves." I'd love to see how your humility jar did this month. Did you just do a little bit, or did you do it a lot? So I'd love to see pictures. You can text those to me if you have them. Just want to see how you did with the humility jar. And here's something for this week for you to ask your child. Ask him this: what is a way we can show God love in the car right now? All right, so obviously this is to be done when you're driving somewhere. If you're driving to the beach or to Chipokes or Windsor Castle Park, if you have to take a drive together, ask them, what is a way we can show God love in the car right now? And then some ideas could be listening to a worship song, praying together, praying as a family. It's wide open what you do. But this week, I hope you really think about the fact that there's always more to discover about God's plan. He's a great God who has revealed himself to us, and he loves us and wants us to love him. So that's your Parent Q for this week. May God's grace and peace rest on your house. And until next time, love God, love life, love others.
That's your Parent Q for this week. Make sure you download the Parent Q app and find us on Facebook and Instagram at SBC Kids VA. Until next week, love God, love life, and love others.